James Kaufman, World News Report today. The coming nightmare blizzard of Thanksgiving 2025. Live simulation. I hope you have the wood cut and the heater serviced, as this year the United States will face more snow for Thanksgiving than it has seen in the last 25 years and perhaps longer. The largest problem is that we have more people than ever scheduled to be traveling by airplane and automobile, and I mean in recorded history for any holiday. As you may have heard, the Federal Aviation Administration is bracing for the busiest travel period in 15 to 20 years. This year, tens of millions of Americans could face unusual weather. A strong blizzard that will include feet of snow and heavy winds. This will affect a large portion of the lower 48 states. More so, of course, in the northern part of the U.S. For parts of the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan, snow depths in this area here could be up to 2 feet and higher. Unbelievable. Now they're expecting well over 2 feet of snow in the upper peninsula of Michigan. You can see the 25 drawn right there. This is where you don't want to go. The same is actually true over in Washington State. Crazy. This year promises to be one of the most dangerous years to travel in decades, and also will be one of the most traveled holidays in decades. Not a great combination. I want everyone to be prepared for heavy airline delays and cancellations, and roads that are much less than hospitable. We'll jump over to windy.com and we can see that we already have snowfall up here, the 5-inch range. It's not going to get any better. You can see it sneaking down here into Washington State as well. Let's see what happens over the next couple of days. Going into Wednesday doesn't look bad at all. This is windy.com's AI, and it's not looking, well, as bad as we thought. Now you have to remember, people are going to be traveling all weekend, so we'll run this now into Thanksgiving itself, Thursday. Not very bad. Let's get some measurements here on Thursday. I don't see very high snow at all. Again, there's a foot of snow there. Again, this is windy.com. You can see some of it sneaking down into Washington State, though. 136 inches of snow? What are you kidding me? That's got to be some kind of mistake, right? My Lord, folks. All right. You don't want to be in the mountains in Washington State. We'll continue. This is still Thursday, Thanksgiving. I'm not seeing the huge influx of snow that the meteorologists have called for. This is still into Friday. I'm not even seeing the peninsula up there get a lot of snow. We'll stop it here and see. This is into Friday morning. We still just have a foot of snow here, a bit over a foot in the peninsula, and this is 8 inches of snow, just 1 inch of snow here, 5 inches of snow in the Dakotas, 6 inches of snow in the Dakotas. Doesn't sound real bad. They say it's going to be terrible. Let's see what's happening over in Washington State, shall we? More than 5 meters of snow. What? All right, let's keep running this through Friday and Saturday just to make sure nothing crazy happens. That cold front will be pushing down. It's going into Friday. You can see it pushing down now further. And we'll stop it on Saturday. And here we're getting into some deeper snow, but still not what they called for. Not even close to what they called for. This is just a foot of snow. I say just a foot more than I'd like to deal with. Again, this is windy.com's AI. 171 inches. And then y'all can see that, oh, well, I tell you what, I'll pull this over so we can see what the Northeast looks like. Most of the Northeast is escaping most of the snow. A little bit in New York here. A little bit in the northwestern part and the southwestern part of Pennsylvania and New York here. Just 3 inches. Nothing like they talked about. But we'll see what happens. You can see the heavy snow just pounding Canada here. And we'll run it into Sunday to see if something traumatic will happen there. I don't see that big of a deal whatsoever, although they say it's going to be a really hectic holiday here. This is run into Sunday, and I still don't see these 24-inch, 25 inches of snow that was promised. Again, this is windy.com's AI. The other map I showed you was a meteorologist from Zero Hedge. So I don't know who's going to be right and who's going to be wrong. But get ready for delays, possible blizzard-like conditions, and roads that are less than hospitable for travel. God bless, guys. Please have a safe one no matter what you do. Safe rather than sorry. If it doesn't look like you need to go there, you probably need to turn around. Hopefully, everyone stays safe for the holidays and enjoy some time with family and friends, because I know after the last few years, decade perhaps, we all deserve a good holiday season. With that said, God bless each and every one of y'all. Please make sure to tell your loved ones about the possible blizzard of Thanksgiving 2025, because I'm not hearing anything about it on the mainstream media. And if it does occur, it's going to be a nightmare. Share, subscribe, and always remember anything's possible in Bizarro World.